Hey guys, welcome to Chi-Chi's Kitchen. Hope you guys been doing well. Today we're going to be making tamagoyaki into a sandwich and kimbap egg sheet as like a pasta noodle. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so from left to right for egg noodle pasta, the ingredients are homemade marinara sauce, ground pork, basil, and for sandwich it's lettuce, sliced tomato, sliced ham, and for the hot dog I am using sausage, but you guys can use hot dog as well. For the tamagoyaki and egg sheet ingredients, it's a half a tablespoon of soy sauce and mirin and 1/4 cup of vegetable broth or different types of stock or broth. Here I am using 5 eggs for tamagoyaki. And 1/4 cup of vegetable broth, half a tablespoon of mirin and soy sauce. So traditionally they add sugar. If you guys want to add sugar, you're more than welcome to. I believe it's also another half a tablespoon, but I just like to use mirin only because I think mirin is already sweet enough. So here I am straining the beaten eggs, and the reason why I use a strainer is because it creates better texture. And here's my first attempt. Make sure to oil the pan, and I'm using a 2-ounce ladle. There's something that I did wrong. The pan was too hot, so it got burnt. Moving on. This time the heat is low, super low. Oil the pan again. This time I know I did it right because there's no bubbles forming. And then the egg just literally looks like a sheet. So after that you just oil again. Slide the egg over. Pour the batter, and then after this it's pretty much a repetitive procedure. You just roll, and then slide and oil, and same thing all over again. So at this point, the tamagoyaki is pretty big, and yes, I just tore off the sheet, but that's okay because you can just pour the batter and use it like a glue, and it'll be attached. Alright, so this is pretty much done. At this point I turned off the heat, and right now I'm just shaping it. And here it is. And I tried to flip it over, but the egg is too hot, so I couldn't do it. Alright, next is the egg sheets. Oil the pan. Same thing, I used 2-ounce ladle. But I used 3 eggs. Now if you look at the color, it's like a translucent dark orange, and then now it's like transforming it to more like a solid bright yellow. If you look at it closely, there's no translucent dark orange, it's just solid yellow. And that's how you know that it's done. And for the second batch, I didn't have enough batter left, but I used it anyways. Alright, now we're gonna roll the egg sheets and cut them into whatever the size that you guys want. Okay, so I got the pan ready, nice and hot for ground pork. Get that nice sear going. Alright, now that it's been cooked nicely, let's add some marinara sauce. Mix them together. There it is, it's done. Alright, now I'm about to chiffonade basil. Alright, here it is, egg noodle pasta with marinara sauce. So I decided to add shallots for the hot dog because I thought it might go well together. So once you slice them, get a bowl of water, just rinse them off, stir. I'm only doing this because so that some of the bitterness could come off, and strain and pat dry with paper towel. The sausage has already been cooked off, and here it is. And I'm putting on a Dijon mustard. You guys could put ketchup as well. I'm more of a Dijon girl, so yeah, no ketchup for me. And there's some shallots on top of it. Alright, it's done. Alright, next is sandwich. I just cut the ends off. And it should look like that. I don't know how the sushi chef would approve of it, but I think it's pretty good. And slice ham. Shove them in there. And shove some lettuce. And tomatoes. And the sandwich is done. Okay, now it's time to eat. First, the hot dog. It's pretty big. This dish had such a great flavor combination. The saltiness and the crunch from the sausage, the sweetness and the softness from the egg, and a little like pop of Dijon mustard in your mouth, the shallots, all that together. It was just really delicious. Alright, next is sandwich. I'm like looking at this sandwich like it's so big, but when I took a first bite, I was really surprised that it felt really refreshing, and even though it looked big and kind of dense, it was actually really light. I don't know if that made sense. It was good. Alright, the last one is pasta. And look, it looks like noodles. I really enjoyed this dish. It was fun to eat. It's light, healthy, but it's also hearty, and it's not that big. Yeah, I think this was like my favorite. I highly recommend you guys to try this out with not just marinara sauce, but with any other sauce, like your favorite sauce, okay? Well, overall, all three dishes were good. The hot dog had the umami flavor. The sandwich was refreshingly fresh. I meant refreshingly delicious. And yeah, and pasta had the right amount of balance. And oh, there goes shallots. Alright, guys, hope you guys enjoy the show. Leave a comment, tell me what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, bye.